Hello everyone. I'm sure you all are wondering why am I dressed up like this. Two reasons. If you remember in the last one of my videos where I was talking about Chinese astrology, I explained you it's a metal rat year. So I thought why not dress a little bit in metal and look like a rat. So I'm just in a funny mood. Why am I in a funny mood? Second reason is Mercury retrograde is over finally, and it always puts me in the highest of spirits because it really irritates me. Mercury retrograde really irritates me, and I'm going to talk about it later. When the next Mercury retrograde comes, then I'm going to tell you what all it does to me. But right for now, we're going to do weekly predictions from the 13th of March till the 19th of March. To begin with, Aries, don't be lazy. It's time for change. This is a very important week for you, Aries, and we are in the Pisces month, and in the next couple of weeks Aries will begin, and you can't be lazy at this point. You need to have everything done on time. You have to have more discipline. You have to have more focus. Taurians are very, very exhausted, physically not feeling very well. So please, Taurians, you must go to the doctor. Get your vitamins checked, your deficiencies checked. I just feel a lack of some like magnesium, iron or something is there because you're really feeling low, you're feeling lethargic, and as I have explained before, it's a metal rat year, so everybody should get their body metals also always checked. They can be very high or they can be very low, so get that sorted, especially you Taurians, because you have that bull energy, and suddenly when you feel lazy, it doesn't put you in a good mood. Geminis are crying. I don't know, though last week also we saw you a little emotional related to your past and missing someone or something. Don't do that. It's a card. There is a card of abundance also. Your life is looking pretty good right now. It is settling down. It is an abundant, healthy, wealthy, joyful life. Make peace with the past. Just be happy that you did experience that, and that will help you move on. Cancerians, not nice. Last week we saw loneliness, so Cancerians, the loneliness does continue even this week, so don't worry, I'm with you on that. But last week was the card of the spirituality, and the master was with you. That is again the card, the source. Last week was master with you. Now you're directly connected to the source. So when you'll connect to the source, there is going to be some phobia. There is going to be doubts. You're going to question everything. You're going to question yourself. You're going to question people. So don't do that, because just because you're lonely, sometimes you do intend to, you have to be your best judge and you have to be your best master, and you can be. That's why the universe puts you in that position. So for this week and the last week, you were the master, you're still the master and your own boss. Go for it. Leos, when are you gonna work? Seriously, I want to ask you, stop partying. Not that I'm not jealous. I think I'm a bit jealous because you do party more than we do. So, but you need to work. You need to have a new vision. You need to have a little bit of discipline and focus right now in life. I do some traveling plans coming up. I do see that you are, wanting to travel a lot related to work from now. But you can't just pack your bags and leave. One can, if one is allowed to. You are not allowed to do that. Leos, you need a plan. You're the king of the jungle. You just can't be so frivolous in your decisions. So just sit down with yourself, stop partying and decide. Virgos, we did not see you very happy last week. We don't even see you very happy in the beginning of this week, but by the mid of the week, it's a breakthrough. You're going to feel very, very good. You're going to feel finally my guidance has paid off, and finally my patience has paid off. So you are not starting with a great note, but ending the week with a great note. And it's just side effects of Mercury retrograde that was affecting you, and it'll just phase off now. Librans, creativity at its peak, your innocence at its peak. You are going to create some beautiful things. I think most of you are renovating your workspace and your home. You want to buy some new furniture or some wallpaper, some lighting, which is always good. It puts you in a good mood. It's good for the world economy. Go do shopping. It helps all of us. So, you know, but you will feel a bit that my life is like a circus. Some naughty Librans are into, you know, multiple relationships, and they will feel a bit caught up this week, and they'll feel like, oh my god, I'm juggling a bit too much. So where interiors and doing up your space is there, it's great, but with relationships you need to come out a bit more clean, and you know, there's a lot of clutter there, so work on that. Scorpions, very good cards for love life and healing. Both. You are going to have a very secured week with love. You're going to feel that there is a good understanding, and my lover is now a bit not that pain in my life, and you will want and take healing from different healers. I just see maybe you go to spa, you'll maybe go for Reiki, or go for meditation or sound healing. I mean, there's a whole universe full of healings. So there is something, because you'll feel so relaxed in your love life. You'll be like, okay, now I can breathe. Now I can pamper myself, and now I can love myself back, which is not the right attitude. You should, irrespective, you should love yourself. So never mind. Sagittarians, have trust, have faith, keep going with the flow. The universe has got your back. The globe is open for you. The whole world is open for you. There is nothing to be so afraid of. You've got a fear of unknown this week, but no need. I guarantee you it's a great week. I tell you, Jupiter, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is very nicely placed this week for you. So have faith. Capricornians, we saw some amazing cards for you last week, didn't we? See, I've got a good memory. Capricornians, the good things are still continuing. Capricornians are ruled by Saturn, as you must have heard in my few videos, and you will hear in the future videos also. Saturn is very dignified this year. It's in its highest dignity the entire year, because Saturn has come into Capricorn, and Capricornians are definitely taking a lot of advantage of that, which is great. But do let go of a lot of things. Sometimes Capricornians, you can be really stuck onto something. You can act very schizophrenic, like really a psychotic person sometimes, and if you're like, why didn't this happen? Why didn't this happen at this time? Why not? So let that go, because people are around you are going to get irritated, and you're really flying high. You don't want to upset people, especially at your workplace. Aquarians, it's been quite some time. You're feeling emotionally very drained, and you're not really giving yourself the credit. You've come a long way. There's been a massive transformation that you've gone through, Aquarians. And you're also ruled by Saturn. The Lord for Aquarians is Saturn. As I said, Saturn is very dignified this whole year. In fact, Saturn is going to be, as a good news, in dignity for 5 years. It's not a small period. So you have paid your due. You have had your, beautiful transformation. You've come out as a beautiful human being. Give yourself that credit. And come out of this sorrow. There is absolutely no reason that I'm seeing that you need to feel sorrow. Yes, I see Aquarians are looking for a new job or a breakthrough. They feel they are financially a bit in burden and crushed. No need to feel like that. I do see the month of Aries, which starts from around 22nd or 23rd of March. It'll start. Aries is going to be a good month for you. So back to smiles. Last but not the least, Pisces. Pisces are comparing their life, comparing from past to now, comparing from 2019 to 2020 this week. And this week they're going to feel, oh my God, it wasn't that bad. I've come a long way, and God has got my back, and they are praying. There is a lot of gratitude Pisces have this week. They are visiting pilgrimages, mosques, temple, churches, whatever your belief system is. So you're going to go there, and you're going to give your gratitude, and you're going to be you'll make sure that you fulfill that path from the master. So see you soon next week.